at the heart of it is a tale about teen masculinity.
Yeah.
And what is up with teen boys and toxic masculinity, and Andrew Tate gets a name check, and so it is, as well as being technically brilliant and emotionally brilliant, it is also about something, and I think that combination has meant that everybody has watched it, because it's one of those shows now you have to have an opinion on.
I agree with that. I do think it's interesting that Keir Starmer has said, or last week said, I'm watching this, and I think everyone should, everyone should watch this. I'm sympathetic to the idea of it being shown in schools. There is a group of Labour MPs who wanted to talk about it, and there are all sorts of people. That it's hit in a completely different way, because normally when a show is coming out, people do pre-interviews for it, and there's a promotional push so that ideally someone in the country, you'll have heard this show. Oh yeah, that's that thing. Maybe I heard someone talking about it on the radio.
Yeah, Stephen Graham was on Graham Norton.
TalkSport.
Yeah, he was on TalkSport.
So whatever it is, and you think, all right, I'll have a look at that. But the interviews have all been done in advance. And then the promotional, and ideally it goes up the ratings and people watch it. And so now everyone is scrambling to get all these people on. They're coming to them after the event for all the interviews, which happened with Mr. Bates as well, where everyone was sort of saying, oh, I want to talk to the producers. How long, is this real? How long has this been going on? Suddenly you were seeing all these people giving interviews after it's come out, which is very, very unusual. But I think it's interesting when you look back at the shows that have actually made a difference in terms of either changing policy or bringing an issue to the forefront that it can't sort of be ignored in a way that perhaps has been able to. You'd have something like, I don't know, something about, the Birmingham Six, but you wouldn't have anything for another few years. I mean, last year we had Mr. Bates. This year already we've had this. I honestly feel that we're living in a time that is amazing for drama and amazing that it can bring these stories to the forefront and make people care about it in a way that I think, or become engaged with the subjects in a way that I think, I don't know, politics or, as I say, other institutions have simply failed to do.